obviously himself wasn't injured or killed, and obviously other members of the public or anybody else's vehicle. He's very, very lucky.
Lucky to be alive, more like. A third of road deaths are caused by drivers under 25, and newly qualified drivers are statistically at the greatest risk. This is due to overconfidence, poor risk assessment, mobile phone use, and driving while drunk can be a bit of a problem as well. Idiots. This lad has good reason to cry. Having failed a roadside test, he's looking at a definite ban and a possible 6 months in jail. On top of that, if he's convicted, he'll have to retake the test he's only just passed. As the young man is driven off to lockup, he tells the night cops even more damning information about his vehicle.
A car with no handbrake, no bow tyres, no back reverse lights, the steering wheel was loose. I stood bored of it. What was I doing? Eh?
Yeah, exactly.
What was I doing?
The thing is, what you've got to...
It's my fault.
What you've got to look at is that you're not injured and nobody else is injured.
Yeah, but I could have injured someone.
Yeah, but you didn't.
I could have.
But you didn't.
Yeah, but I could have, Mum.
But you didn't.
I could have fucking killed someone.
No, but you didn't, son, all right?
Go on, come.
So not only has this young man made a decision to drive while drunk, he's decided to drive drunk in a car he knows to be in dangerously bad repair.
Did a roadside breath test and struck a...
Although the young man is clearly repentant of his actions, the night cops have a responsibility to other road users and pedestrians to keep drunk and irresponsible drivers off the road.
So he was arrested at 2 o'clock by myself at 3958 for supplying that positive breath test. He's been brought here for a prompt and effective investigation to be continued.
As he is processed, the seriousness of what he has done starts to sink in.
Sorry?
I just want to go home.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
You bought this car tonight.
Do you want to...
Fish shit up.
But the problem is, you bought the car.
I didn't have the test on me.
If the car was defective and you bought it, that's your
I
responsibility.
don't know anything about cars.
Maybe you should have learnt about cars
The
before
MOT
you
is
took the
due.
car out.
The MOT is due this month.
The shoes.
I'm gonna kill a bird tonight.
Take your shoes off for me, please,
This is
Luke.
going in my record, sir.
At the present moment, you're only under arrest so we can continue the investigation. We have to put you on the... Hang on, Luke, listen to me. Listen to me. We have to put you onto... Listen to me. We have to put you onto the large breath test machine first. All right?
Yes, sir.
When we've done
I'm
that
sorry,
and we've got a result from that machine, we'll then decide what we're going to do with you.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Okay.
Take your shoes off for me, please.
Although the roadside breath test has given a blood alcohol content reading over twice the legal limit, it is only a rough indication of the level of intoxication. At the station, the next step is to test this young lad's alcohol level on the large machine, which gives a more precise reading.
Legal limit is 35. Within Devon Cork Constabulary, we don't prosecute anybody until they go over 40. If the result stands between 40 and 50, then you have the option of disregarding this and taking a blood sample instead. Okay? Let us see what the result is on here before we start the process.
From work.
So how many drinks do you think you had?
2 or 3.
2 or 3?
It's either the stress of being arrested, or maybe our boy just has a bad memory. His alcohol intake has just leapt from 1 pint to 3 since he was questioned at the roadside.
Are you ready?
He now has to take the breath test 3 times to give the cops an average reading, before telling them something they already knew.
I could have killed someone tonight. Could have killed someone.
Okay, the result, look, is 79.72, so you're over twice the legal limit.
What?
Twice the legal limit.
Tonight, this young lad has learnt not to buy a defective car, not to drive it recklessly, and not to do so whilst drunk. However, there is one further lesson that he is about to learn.
It depends on what the court decide to give you. The fact that
Have I got to go to court for this?
Yes, you will go to court. You'll be in court next Thursday.
What?
Yes. That's the punishment you get, mate, for drinking too much and then driving a car.
With a clear indication that he is well over the legal limit, this lad is going to be spending a night in the cells. It's a situation that neither PC Cassidy or PC Hunter are happy to see. It was this lad's first time in his new car, but experience tells them that they did what they had to do.
It's a very silly boy. It's a very silly boy.
Immature.
Yeah, he's only had his licence for, what did he say, 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
And he said it had taken a long time to actually get his licence. He's working in a bar. From what he said, he's been bought a couple of drinks after hours by other clients, and then he's tried to drive home. A classic example of an inexperienced driver not knowing the rules properly, and you've seen the state of the front of his car. He's lucky he didn't kill somebody, really is.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he deserves what he gets.
Coming up, this hot rod enthusiast has taken down a customised fender or two.
If you don't want your car to be seized, don't let your buffoon mates drive around in your car.
And how spending a penny can cost you a small fortune.
Oh, come on! 80 quid for that!
To make a healthy new start to the new year, try the Simply